Hello everybody, David Lowry with Club Fantasci, back at you from the Southern Hobby Supply Retail Expo here in Nashville, Tennessee. Joining me is Travis Winter from Atlas Games, and we are taking a look at Hounded. What exactly are we looking at here, Travis?
It's an asymmetrical moving game where you've got the master and his hounds trying to capture the fox. And all the fox has to do is survive the day. Now I left some of the tiles face up so that you can understand what they are. You've got morning, noon, and night.
Okay.
Right here. And if the fox reveals those throughout the game, he survived the day and won the game.
Okay.
The master and his hounds win if they trap the fox, or if the fox ever has to end his movement next to the master meeple.
Okay.
So some of the other special tiles that are part of the game, so you've got the fox's scent. So if the terrier flips this one over, they get to move extra pieces, and there's a 1 or a 2 to denote how many they get to move extra. The thicket means the fox gets to move an extra space or 2 and then flips over a tile there. The dens are interesting in that the fox moves up to 3 in any turn. One of those can be from den to den. The trap, when the fox reveals the trap, all of the master and hound pieces get to move. There's the baby fox. That one's unique in that a special rule for each party. So if the terrier reveals it, all of the unoccupied dens get flipped over. If the fox reveals it, he just gets to flip over two tiles that are unflipped. And then the brook allows the fox to basically freeze 2 pieces that the hounds can't move that turn. The hounds always move 3 pieces, so I mean you still will get to move your 3 pieces. But if I know I'm about to get cornered or trapped, or the bulldog, which reduces the movement, I can block those 2 or freeze them for that 1 turn. Now normally, let's see if I can find a grass piece. The rest of the tiles are going to look like grass, and there's 2 of each of the specials and 4 dens actually in the board. But everything will be flipped over to the red and black side when we start the game, except for the starting den where the fox comes out.
Okay. All right, so how does the turn sequence work?
Starts with the master and his hounds. They are required to move 3 pieces every turn, so you can't just huddle up on a huge section of the board. And then the fox moves, and each of the dogs will move in a unique way. The foxhounds can move 2 orthogonally or 1 diagonal.
Okay.
The terrier and the master of hounds both move 1 in any direction. However, the terrier will reveal tiles. He can also bury tiles. When the terrier lands on a den or a trap, he does not have to show those to the fox.
Okay.
Everything else he has to, including the tiles that will end the game. The master of hounds just moves the 1 in any direction. The bulldog moves 1 orthogonally, and anytime he's adjacent to the fox's movement is reduced to 2. And then there's another foxhound.
So what in-game is, again, explain it for the people.
Revealing the 3-day tiles, morning, noon, and night.
Right.
Or if the fox can get 43 tiles flipped over.
43 tiles. All right. So now, who's the retailer going to gear this towards?
It's a great 2-player game, so they're going to gear it towards couples, families. I know my boys both love to play it because of the unique meeples, and it's chess light. You know, so anyone that enjoys chess will enjoy it. Watching people play it is very similar to watching a fun chess match where you've got a lot of thinking going on.
Is it available to retail now?
Yep, it should have hit all distribution in the U.S. on Thursday, November 3rd.
Okay, and what is the MSRP on this?
$17.95.
$17.95. There it is, Hounded from Atlas Games. That's Travis Winter. I'm David Lowry with Club Fantasci. Stay tuned for more from the Southern Hobby Supply Retail Expo in Nashville, Tennessee.